Hey YouTube, if you didn't know, this is going to be a big informational update for my channel. So if you didn't know, I snuck in, at least 10 people through Alpha and Omega through Multiverse theory. Being all the heavy hitters like Courtney and Max and Chance lately all got sent there due to my knowledge of Multiverse theory. And the big part about this is, what you don't know is that this is the MVP of the generation. You see, what I knew about my generation lately, since I did grow up lately during the AMD era, is the fact that lately, because I was in the middle of technology with LG's lately and smartphones, the fact that lately I'm hanging with Max lately, we used to grow up on Comedy Central, means that we are, the kids of the generation now. We're almost 30. This is a big problem. This is a big problem. Like, me and Max had a battle with Fantastic Four lately before we got in the hood. And this video is for everything. Lately, how I stayed lately, that Karen is a stripper in my last one. I did the research out there was still flip phones in my generation. So what eventually happened is that lately, when I grew up and I became an actual rapper and I, gained a resolve to life, back when I had the one-hit country built like Nelly, is when, I'm Karen and everybody were talking this shit like Double D lately. Rappers were asking cartoons for advice. So if you didn't know lately, if you know me personally, if you know the truth, the spill the beats on my channel, I'm the Mike Jackson of rap. The reason why that is because we're gang. So with that being said, lately, I've been pushing socializing, since people were 3 years old for at least 3 years now. I love playing sports, and I play sports, at regional time, like, 27 miles regional. The craziest thing, Lily, talking about Jimmy Kimmel, Lily, I was a character named Nokia for a long time, Lily. I analyzed everything, a Japanese character named Nokia, being voiced by a black guy with green eyes, and plus, he's short. The reason why I have such an exit celebrity is I know Too Short has problems. I dressed up as Shins for Sakamoto days for Lily the 100th time, Lily. Then I come at them like I'm not getting anything. I just, portrayed a perfectly blind character and didn't get shit or money. So this whole channel, Lily, is based off Media Monkey, Lily with Steven, Lily. So I have to picture you on it. It's bigger than that, Lily, because I recognize what was and place and time. Like when the animal thing with your brother happened on the phone, I had physical movement. I couldn't deny anything. So, what this was really the ending, of my mentality where it comes to come versus come. Because what eventually happened in the hood, as Max, me, and Courtney, and Snoop Dogg literally all right down the street, after the whole ordeal with Marissa Palmer left, we became the new versions of Snoop Dogg. It was an entire arc, and what happened was it was rewarding because back when we watched Blue TV, at the end of the year when we're still dealing with my mom, and to see Kuma blast everybody away for One Piece. I was thinking a whole bunch of people do Multiverse theory was what my life goes. What I did was I created a square, and I made sure everybody got their family at the same time. So we all got arrested at the same time. We all got 5150 at the same time. Here we're in the same place, but Multiverse theory is, it's a different universe. And gangs take advantage of that. Who taught me to sneak in a whole bunch of people through Multiverse theory? No other than Geekdom 101. Dominic, Big Green, the guy who taught me to live through Dragon Ball Z inspirationally. If you don't know, Dominic's favorite character is Frieza, and he's, a big white guy, so in order for you to get away with your favorite character being Frieza, you had to think a lot, you had to think a whole lot lately, because Frieza is not easily portrayed character. It's the reason why my original pick was Cell, but it changed to Frieza over time. They have to recognize something lately. I did a whole lot lately with this crew lately before Funimation lately. Me and Robert have versus battles, me and James have versus battles. You don't know, the versus battles at Funimation Lily is two people picking two cartoon episodes that enclose openings like a fight. It was connected to anything. It's a running gag Lily that I was a little kid Lily ended with this, and that's why, it was worse because Lily I was the best, character. I had a girlfriend named Jessie who's dangerously straightforward, and what that is Jessie's a fucking comic book that ring gag in the street. Lily, because it's a comic book is why it's unpredictable, but Tyler Perry failed because it was fake complexity because they called out the gang. And this was absolutely crazy. This is no Origin Battle series. What this is just defined everything. And Funimation was so whack. I mean, so whack, Lily. I got to play for y'all's team and say, the big back Christopher Sabat. Yes, Funimation was so fucking whack that, a little kid can understand that this little black kid worked hard for Christopher Sabat and Sean Schimmel to wait to a point where they're running white, he's getting tons of girls, and, his convalescent method was better than everybody's. And he worked hard for his studio. Why is everybody, watching Japanese anime in color and recognizing his color, recognizing his delicacy, recognizing that Eris is the best, not thinking critically, and Eris is keeping his calm like the mirage it is. Chris, you can't give her Brianna, shut up. It was that fucking lit, and my mom was really there with Cindy and boyfriend girlfriend. When I left for the hood, Lily used to call me a billionaire. I started saying, screw you left or right. Lily, 29 was so fucking difficult, I saw people fly. Lily at 29, Lily over the Teen Wolf video. Now, this is fucking crazy, literally, because we had a reality show that revolved around Total Drama Island with real life, literally, and animation. Let's be real here, cartoons were intertwined, but it's only because it was the end of the world, and Alberto made you understood because there was some shade. And Eric was the best member, literally. He knew to relate to martial arts, literally, he was the best in color. He had fucking everything, literally. At the time, literally, flew from foster home to imaginary friends. Being a Crip wasn't an insult, but now it has to be because, I'm done, with my life. Eric is done with his life. He kept up the mainstream celebrity for too long, literally, and you brought back cringe. He turned cringe into a Marvel comic character, and when he bowed back, that's turned into Dr. Doom. I'm sick of this shit. I'm really sick of this shit, literally. And they have a nerf double impact. The way I'm living is above, literally, what I'm putting out celebrity. You're gonna stop up my video with anything. If you caught the whole process, literally, there will be no problem at all. What they do is they attack, literally, him saying that he takes his time. I'm sorry for your third person like Julia, but I was writing a reality show. There was so much shit, literally. He's blue, I'm blue too. Leave us alone. Talking about the gang and shit. I'm done. It was so monotonous, it wasn't even fucking funny because, the truth reality situation is, people don't want to grow up, but people want to grow old. When I started playing with people like action figures, the girls literally putting in my comic book were coming into play, and then there was this one girlfriend named Skittles. I left, I had 3 Alyssas, literally, and 3 girls that wore glasses, and it was fucking ridiculous. The truth of the matter was, I ran the next Naruto. It was stupid. What's with this Adrian bullshit? This between a full clip lately and a full clip for a movie, motherfucker. And I'm done. I'm truly, tremendously done. There was Captain Hero, there was a running gag on Mike from Platinum in the first episode. I'm done. Having 2 bitches argue over a couple third guy named Lucifer. I'm done. There was a god, there was a Matt Dixon, there was everything. The one thing that they hold against me, literally, that's not ridiculous with Kanye and everybody, was respect. So, I'm like, fuck you, Astucia. It was the goofiest shit ever. That's mad, Sean. Was out of there. By the way, my favorite line from Big Day Futurama, literally, where Fry goes back in time, literally, if I can continue to exist, the nuclear plant explodes, literally. And Bender says, and you are out of here. Crazy shit I ever fucking seen in my life. It was one of my life goals accomplished, but when you put me up against that, literally, I finally made my resolve yesterday. I started blaming you, not me. For 1,000th time, literally. 300 means 300 condoms? And I'm done. I'm done with the Bloodhound gang. I worked too hard for this shit. For you to just call anime and special ed, I'm done. Those foreign Asian people working on shoes, yeah, it's the Michael Jordan. So yeah, this is Eric, and I'm done today for this video.